Next.
In one man's soul lives the devil.
I am going to throw you right out of that window.
There's got to be some way out of here. We're dealing with a madman.
We got to find him. This is the end of the line.
No, Austin, no!
One life to live.
Why do we have to work at all?
No, why do we have to work at all? I'd rather be in Tahiti.
I'd settle for all afternoon with you right here, but
Yeah, but you're such a busy woman.
Yeah, I am. I'm too busy. And now I have this film festival just crashing in around me. Of things I've got to do.
Well, I think you could squeeze in another minute or two for the things we have to do, couldn't
Yeah, I think I could squeeze.
you? I hate this. Jack Montgomery. What? No, Sid, don't tell me that. No, haven't we changed sources on those labels?
Where did this come from?
Damn it, all right. Look, I'll be over there, all right? They've got a problem down at one of the clinics. I've got to go over there.
Well, I'll go with you.
Well,
Come on,
good.
tell me, what is this?
I'll explain to you on the way. Oh, fuck.
I dropped it off like you wanted. Put it right there in the office.
The lab rushed me these results.
Well, how'd I do?
Well, the blood workup shows nothing wrong. Neither does the ophthalmic test.
Good.
Well, let's not stop there.
Why not?
Travis, your symptoms have a cause. We have to find it.
Well, I know, but you ran the tests and you said you couldn't find anything wrong.
No, I said we couldn't find anything yet. That doesn't mean there's nothing wrong.
Oh, Cliff, no more tests. I'm tired. If I see bleary and I get dizzy sometimes, it's because I'm overworked.
And the dizziness and the headaches? Travis, I'd like you in the hospital. I need to do some tests.
No more tests. We ran all those tests when I lost my memory before I came out.
Complications have a way of turning up when you least expect them. This could be something completely different. Could have nothing whatever to do with your concussion. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I know, and that's more tests.
I'd like you in the hospital this afternoon. Check in, and we'll keep you under our constant observation.
I can't check into the hospital in the middle of a work week.
Look, Travis, I don't want to play with time when I don't know what we're dealing with here. Please, I'd like you in the hospital. I'd like to do some tests.
No, I've got work to do, Cliff.
Okay, fine. I'll check in tomorrow.
I've got to go.
Is that what? You want a little something to eat? Okay. I know. Ah! Dixie. What are you doing with my son? I'm sorry. I came by the house to pick some things up and...
Dixie, what's wrong?
Give me my son. Give him to me right now.
All My Children, brought to you by Love's Deluxe for boys and Love's Deluxe for girls. Nothing's better on leaks than Love's.
Of course. There, sweetheart. There. What are you doing in here? What did you want with my baby? Are you all right, sweetheart? Yeah?
Of course he is. Brooke would never do anything to harm the child. You just scared him with your scream. What were you thinking of?
I didn't know it was Brooke.
There's no need to carry on like that.
What were you doing in here?
I came by to pick some things up. I'd left some things in the attic. Marcia let me in, and she thought that everyone was at the hospital. And I was on my way up, and I heard the baby cry. Nobody came, so I...
Well, you think that I wouldn't come when my baby cried? You think I wouldn't be here when my baby needed me? What, do you think I can't take care of my own child?
I don't think that at all, Dixie. I wasn't thinking. I heard the baby cry. I picked him up. It was a reflex action.
Of course it was. Dixie, darling, you've got to calm down. Brooke would never do anything to harm our son.
Dixie, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if I frightened you.
It's all right. Dixie's been a little on edge lately. I think she thinks the
heir to the Chandler fortune just might get kidnapped or some nonsense like that.
It's not nonsense. It's not nonsense at all.
You've been reading too many supermarket tabloids.
It's an understandable worry, Dixie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, I think it's just time that he go to bed, all right?
Of course, I should be going.
I'll go down with you.
He's a beautiful baby, Dixie.
Yeah. You weren't scared by Mommy's scream, were you? No, I don't think you were. It was just that lady holding you. It just scared Mama a little bit. Mama's never going to let anything hurt you. She's going to take care of you all her life. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's never going to let anything harm you.
Look, I'm really sorry about that. She's been completely off the wall.
You don't need to apologize.
But she had no business treating you like an intruder.
This is her home, all right? I startled her.
There's no excuse for her behavior. She went overboard. I mean, for her to think that possibly, in any possible world, you could hurt that baby. When I walked into that room and saw you holding him.
Please.
No, I want to say this. It was like, for just an instant, it's what it could have been for us. If all the pain and all of my mistakes had never happened.
We had our dream.
Yes. Yes.
Holding that baby, you know, feeling that new life. It made me feel like everything is all right in the world again, and Dixie will be a wonderful mother.
Brooke, I'm sorry.
I wish you and Dixie and the baby all the best. I think it's better that I don't come here again, so if you would pack up all my things in the attic and have them sent to me at the inn.
Of course. I'll take care of it right away.
In the pine where the sun never shines, and I shiver when the cold wind blows. The prettiest boy I ever done saw was swimming on the old Lemon Joe.
Did you get him back to sleep?
Almost. He just needs some quiet.
Too bad his mother didn't oblige.
Adam, I didn't know it was Brooke. I couldn't help screaming. I have explained that to you.
No, it wasn't just the scream, Dixie. You treated her like she was some kind of an axe murderer.
I did not.
Glaring at her as if she was about to steal your baby, giving her the third degree?
I would act like any normal mother would.
No. What I saw was not normal behavior.
Well, I'm sorry that you prefer your ex-wife's behavior to mine.
I never said that.
Well, you're defending her and you're making me feel like an idiot.
Shh, blast it, Dixie. That's not my intention. I'm just pointing out that you did overreact.
Well, maybe, okay? Maybe I did. But I'm sorry. I mean, you have to understand my point of view. When I was standing there and I saw Brooke holding my baby, I mean, all these feelings just came flooding back.
What do we mean? What feelings?
All the things that kept me from sleeping when I was pregnant, okay? Before we were married. I don't know, I always had this picture of Brooke standing there holding my baby and me completely on the outside, just frozen out. Having to leave my baby with her. Not being able to touch him, not being able to love him, having to completely walk away from him.
Dixie, what you're thinking about is an old nightmare. Look at the baby. That's your baby. I'm your husband. Brooke is the one that's locked out, not you.
You're right. I just have a hard time believing it. I'm sorry.
It's real. It's real. You, me, the baby. It's all real. We are a real family. You've made me happier than I've ever been in my life. You've given me a son, and I have you. And now I think that you ought to try to get some rest.
Oh, no.
Yes, yes.
No, I'm not tired. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to stay with the baby.
No. Your new father thinks you should get some rest. I think you need a nap.
Well, are you going to stay here with him? Are you going to be here?
Oh, yes, I'm going to stay right here. And if he wakes up and he wants you, I'll come and get you, I promise. But right now, I think you need some rest because I want you to be fresh and energized for dinner this evening.
Oh, no, I don't want dinner. I'm just going to have a trace and...
No, that's not good enough because I've invited your entire family over here to celebrate.
Oh, did you do that?
I did that. Yes, I did. I want this house to be full of love and good wishes and laughter and happiness because our son is home.
You are so wonderful. You know that?
Of course I know that. That's why I want you to take a nap, though.
Well, all right. Okay.
All right.
As long as you promise you're going to be here.
I will be right here. It is my pleasure to be right here. Now, come on. Come on, you go and get some rest. Feel better. Go on.
Adam, you gotta call me, all right? If something's the matter with the baby and the baby wants to talk to me, then you gotta
I will
let me know.
call you if the baby asks for you. I promise I will call you. The baby's fine. Go on. Go on.
Oh, I don't want to go away.
No, you've got to go away. Just to her while. I'll be right here. You'll be fine. Go on. Go on.
I love you more than anything else in this world. Do you know that? You're my son. Adam. My son.
Dix, you did good, hon. I'm telling you. Now, did you girls notice when I walked in on that little nephew of mine how he stopped his crying and smiled at his Uncle Will, huh? Just like he knew I was looking out for him?
Of course he knew. Oh, he is so beautiful, Dixie. And he is incredibly tiny. Oh, it was scary holding him. And he didn't break, did he?
Wait, what do you mean break? He's a tough guy, right? I mean, he's a scrapper.
All right, just like you.
Well, I don't know about that. But his mom looks awful tired. You look drained, hon.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Come on.
It's just natural for a mother to be tired. There's so many things to think about and worry about, and I feel like I should be watching him all the time, but I know I can't, so then I lie down, and then I worry that I'm not watching him, so I get up, and then I walk over there, and then...
Sounds like you can't catch up on this thing.
Well, things will sort themselves out. I'll be fine.
They will, and you're going to get in a routine, and everything is going to calm down.
Oh, you bet.
Did I hear the three of you talking about the baby?
Yes.
Bragging, Uncle Pete bragging about the baby.
I'm amazed you haven't been up to that nursery
I'll
yet.
go, I'll go.
Your little brother's home. He wants to meet his big sister.
Well, don't worry. There's no chance that he'll get away without knowing me. But isn't he a little too small to be picked up?
No, they wouldn't let him come home otherwise. No, he's up to the rigors of a newborn's life, being loved and cuddled and sung to and fussed over.
Must be nice, huh?
I want you two to be close. I'm counting on it.
Yes, Daddy.
All right, everybody, let's sit down. Make yourselves comfortable.
Oh.
Here we go.
Let's get this thing underway. You're next to me, hon.
Okay.
Allow me.
Oh, Dixie, this is not your place.
Oh, I'm just used to it.
Yes. Well, you see, it was all right before, but now you're mistress of this house, and you must take your right place.
I just seem to keep forgetting.
Well, I think it would be wise if you didn't forget again.
You're right. I'll try, Uncle Pete.
You look wonderful. Being an aunt seems to agree with
I'm not an aunt, Sean. I'm a sister.
you. Right. Well, any young boy would love to have a big sister like you.
Well, I
think that he'll be pretty spoiled by one and all.
It's a good way to start life.
Think so?
How was work?
Oh, it's going great. I mean, Uncle Pete's let me spread my wings a little bit. I'm learning a lot, huh?
And quickly, too. He's going right to the top.
Dixie tells me you're quite a musician.
Well, I enjoy playing very much.
I'd love to hear you play sometime, very soon.
Yes, Lenny, what kind of music do you prefer?
Romantic.
Ah.
Liszt and Chopin. Dixie mentioned that you were a singer.
Oh, oh, that seems ages ago. Yes, but I'll have to admit that was very fun.
Well, I think it's time I did something official. To the future and the great things that are about to happen. What are you doing here?
Just saying goodnight on my way through.
No, it's all right. She won't be staying. Naturally, we can't ask you to join us.
Oh. Oh, my, what a civilized slap on the face. I had no idea, please forgive me, that the family was all going to be here, all gathered to celebrate a new member of the clan, I suppose. If you'll excuse me, I certainly wouldn't want to intrude on such a sweet scene.
Then leave, please.
I'm gone.
What was that all about?
Dixie okay?
Oh,
She's fine. She's fine. We're all fine. Now, let's get back to the business at hand. A toast to my son and to my lovely wife.
No, I'm not really in a film festival mood tonight.
So then let's turn around and go home. Look, having a scream rattling around in your brain is not that easy to get rid of.
No, it's not that. It was seeing Adam. It makes me think that this is never going to get any easier.
So look, let me tell Phoebe that we can't stay.
She's worked so hard for this. I mean, this is a big night for her.
I'll come up with a magnificent excuse.
No. Maybe it's good, all right? Maybe it's good to do this tonight. It'll get my mind off Adam and Dixie.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Come on, let's say hello.
All right.
Hey, Phoebe, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
What did you do? You did something different with your hair.
Oh,
yes?
you noticed. Well, only my hairdresser knows.
Oh, yes.
Actually, I'm a nervous wreck.
This woman has driven me around the bends tonight, worrying about every single detail, all of which she has solved weeks ago.
Oh, Phoebe, you gotta just let it happen. It'll be a success.
Of course it
Oh, you dear sweet boy. Oh, I did forget something. Come along. I'll show you to your seats. Come on, run.
All right.
Run. Do you remember the days of term papers and cramming and finals?
Yeah, staying out all night.
No, maybe you did that. I had work to do.
Oh, and you haven't changed a whit since, is that it?
And that is why you find Dr. Angela Hubbard at the Pine Valley Film Festival. I mean, party girl extraordinaire. Enjoying her night off with the handsome,
Debonair, charming, intelligent Dr. Warner, who, if the truth be known, has been trying to get you out for about 3 weeks now.
Oh, well, yeah, at least we have tonight.
Yeah, the two of us alone together. Pretty great, huh?
It is so romantic, isn't it?
Oh, well, anywhere with you is romantic. But to get to hold hands and watch King of the Desert with you, that is wow.
That good?
Oh, that good. This is a very significant film, really. It's the best thing Eric Kane ever did.
Really?
Yeah. Believe me, this guy is ahead of his time. He really is. And his films are never shown, and the opportunity to share it with you is the best.
That is just so sweet of you.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate me.
No, I'm shocked that the DFL neglected to provide popcorn for this significant epic. Cliff, are you...
Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm just thinking about a patient of mine.
Oh, no. Absolutely not permitted for the next 2 hours. You are here to relax and hold hands. Remember?
You're right. Come on, let's go.
Good evening, I'm Erica Kane. And welcome to the first annual DFL Film Festival. It's so great to see so many people who love fine motion pictures.
I am very pleased to be here tonight. Not only because we're going to be seeing wonderful, wonderful films and raising tons of money for the Pine Valley Hospital, but also because this festival is honoring, among others, the works of my father, Eric Kane. When Phoebe Wallingford called and asked if I would kick off these festivities, of course I was honored. It is a privilege to publicly acknowledge the genius of one's own father. A genius that I have always been proud of. A genius I consider to be a gift to each and every one of us. I know that many of you think that I am prejudiced as to the merits of Eric Kane. Well, I can't help it. He helped me to develop my taste. My father had a very highly developed sense of the theatricality of the world. The very simplest form of life, the most ordinary of characters, became to him a sublime mystery which sparkled and radiated brilliance and truth. I hope that you will see tonight in King of the Desert the simple and haunting truths which he saw. Thank you.
Mom, we're thirsty. Mom, I'm thirsty.
Travis, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, you didn't look too good in there for a minute.
Who would? Simple and haunting truths. That film is pretentious, direct, tedious beyond tolerance.
Well, if you feel bad, go home.
The reason I feel bad is because Barbara and I have been working round the clock on business while you and Miss Film Festival, they were romping all over Paris.
Now, wait a minute. Is this about you being tired, or is this about my being in Paris with Eric?
Oh, I don't care who you go to Paris with.
If you have a problem with me seeing Eric, I'd like you to be upfront about it.
Listen to me. I don't care what she does. I'm talking about taking care of business here, which is what I've been doing. She has been having her fun vacations to France, though, and having her film tributes to Daddy Brilliant. Well, look, I've had it up to here. Princess Kane, I'm going to go get some air.
Pretty clear, isn't it?
He's not over Princess Kane by a long shot.
He's not fooling anyone. Does he really think he's fooling anyone?
I don't know. I should get back.
Pretending to be so innocent, making me out to be some sort of come-on queen. And who's kidding who? He's been after me since the first minute he laid eyes on me. Even when Brooke was here, he was sending out signals.
I really...
And I am no babe in the woods. I know the signals. You know what he is?
No.
A snake in the grass. He played me for everything he could get, keeping me around to do his dirty work, spying on whoever he wanted, reporting on whatever. And then, when he couldn't use me anymore, he just dumped me. Made up some stupid story about my coming on to him. Well, let me tell you something. He's not going to get away with it. I'm going to make him very sorry that he used me. Very sorry.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to make him pay. You can bet that I will make Adam Chandler pay.
Marcia, we're waiting for you in the dining room.
Yes, ma'am.
She has a sense to do as she's told. It's a pity you never learned the same.
You can't talk to me like that.
Yes, I can, Karen. But you see, you can't talk to me like that.
Oh, no?
Let me explain something to you. You better watch what you say about my father. The prospects for anyone who crosses the Chandlers are pretty bleak. Very bleak.
There's something that needs to be said on this most auspicious occasion. I've asked you all here to celebrate the coming home of the newest Chandler. This is a momentous moment in my life, and I want to thank Dixie, my bride, for presenting me with the miracle that is my son.
Hear, hear.
This boy came into the world fighting, and I think we owe it to him not to fight ourselves. So I would like to propose that the Cortlands, the Cooneys, and the Chandlers bury the hatchet and try to get along.
Well, this may seem as foreign to your ears as what you just said did to mine, but it comes from the bottom of my heart. I wish you the best, absolutely the most happy and most secure future for you and for your family. And I will do my damnedest to see that there is peace between us.
Paul, no, thank you. I have one other announcement. This afternoon I met with my lawyers, and we signed a financial agreement that settles $1 million on Adam Jr. as of today. In addition to which, I am turning over to him 10% of Chandler Enterprises.
Adam, that's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Pleased?
Owns stock already, better than I anticipated.
10% of Chandler Enterprises. That's worth millions.
And only the beginning, I'm sure.
Aha, now there is your next surprise.
Oh, well, what is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Miss Clarissa Vane, who is a licensed practical nurse and an experienced nanny, and the woman who will have the privilege of taking care of my son.
Adam, that's the cruelest thing. You don't mean it. Died.
Oh, would you please wait in the drawing room? Thank you.
No one is going to raise my baby but me.
Dixie, sweetheart, a nanny is here to help you.
I don't care. I don't need a nanny. I don't want a nanny. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
And listen to reason.
Reason? A perfect stranger coming in and taking care of my child? What kind of reason is there in that? What kind of sense is there in that?
Dixie,
No, I mean it, Adam. No one is going to come between me and my baby. He just got home from the hospital today. He needs his mother, not some stranger.
You will be there. Of course you will be there. Mrs. Vane is here to help.
I don't care about Mrs. Vane. I don't want to hear any more
All right,
about
that's enough. Now, look, Dixie has been dying to have this baby to herself. No nurses, no nothing.
Will.
You stay out of this.
No, she's your wife, aren't you?
Will. All right, Miss Vane is qualified, she is good, and she is staying.
Adam, don't you understand? This is my time with the baby. My time.
It's decided, Dixie.
You don't think I can do it, do you? You don't think I can raise my own child?
Oh, no, that's not it at all.
You want some perfect stranger to come in here and tell me how to take care of my child. Well, I won't have it, because this is just like it was before the baby was born. Everybody trying to get control. Everybody telling me what to do and telling me what to say. Well, I won't have it. Do you hear me? I won't have it.
Dixie, look.
Will.
What are you doing? She needs me right now.
Just let Adam dig his own grave.
Dixie, I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased. Pleased to have someone take over my role. Pleased to have someone take my baby from me. I'm thrilled.
Dixie, no one is taking over your role. Believe me, it's for the best.
This is the time that a mother and a baby are supposed to bond. I'm supposed to be there for him so that he knows that he can always count on me.
Dixie, you will be there for him. You're just going to have some help. Miss Vane is not going to take over for you. She's just going to ease your burden.
He's not a burden. I love him. I want to do for him. I mean, can't you understand that? I mean, didn't your mother ever do for you?
Yes, my mother did for me very nicely, but she would have loved some help. We drove the poor woman into the ground.
Well, this little, teeny, tiny baby is certainly not going to run me into the ground.
Dixie, I know you're going to be a wonderful mother. You're going to be a perfect mother. But that doesn't mean that you have to change every diaper and then fix every bottle. You'll be exhausted. Now, is an exhausted mother the best mother?
No, the exhausted mother's not. But
Well, then this is the way you will find the luxury of some rest and relaxation. You will be fresh and energized.
Tell me something, Adam. How is it that so many babies are raised just fine, wonderfully fine, without a nanny?
Because they have exhausted mothers. And they have fathers who can help out. Now, my time is limited, you know that. Dixie, now how else are we going to take the edge off your workload, if not with a nanny?
I can handle the workload.
Oh? Of both?
Both?
Yes, both. How are you going to spend time with me alone? We didn't have much time to fashion a life for ourselves before the baby was born. How are we going to... I'm concerned about this marriage. I want it to work. Now, how else can we do that if you're not there for me?
I don't know, Adam. I will manage.
Oh, yes? What about our social life? I'm high profile. I have a lot of entertaining to do. What about our social life? A social position to maintain. I need you there for that.
Well, don't people make exceptions for new mothers, don't they?
Dixie, you're letting your imagination run wild here. Mrs. Vane is not going to replace you. That's not the point. You are going to be in charge. Totally. I love you. And I want what's best for you, for us. And if you love me, I mean, if you really, really love me, you will go along with me on this. All right, now come on. Love me? Gonna let Miss Vane help us out?
Okay, Adam. I'll try.
Okay.
You seem a little shaky.
I had another one of those bouts of blurry vision a little while ago.
I'd like you to come to my office tonight. No excuses. Please.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Great. You made the right decision. Let me get a hand to you. Hi. Listen, you know the patient I talked about earlier? I'm going to go and check on him. And why don't you just stay here and enjoy the rest of the evening, okay?
Oh, sweetheart, it wouldn't be any fun without you. I'll tag along. Anyway, I've got a few patients that I would like to check on.
Okay.
Okay?
Come on.
Here you are.
Hi.
Travis.
Are you missing the great man's epic?
Oh, well, the epic's over. No, the president of the university has embarked on his own very boring, very epic speech.
Oh.
I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to straighten something out.
What's that?
Well, I just want to know what's going on. I mean, I'm not going to mention her name, of course, after yesterday. I wouldn't want to do that.
Barbara, when are you going to believe me? It is over between Erica
No,
and
I'm
me.
not
It's
talking
dead.
about that. I'm talking about the way you treated her at the meeting the other day. I'm talking about the way you treated Jackson just now. I'm talking about the way you stormed out of my cottage yesterday after being very insensitive and rude and impatient with me. This is not like you, Travis. Something is definitely wrong.
I'm sorry about that. I am. And if I was short with you, it was because I had a rough day, that's all.
Well, I think it's more to it than that.
Well, excuse me for not being perfect.
No, I'm not being critical, please. I'm very concerned, Travis. That's what I am. And I just think perhaps maybe our relationship has put too much pressure on you.
Look, if it seems as if I'm being abrupt with you, maybe it's got something to do with the fact that I've had it with your preoccupation with yourself and with our relationship and your insistence that I devote all my attention to you.
It's not true, Travis.
I'm sorry if you can't take it when I'm straight with you. Come on, let's get out of here.
No, you just go, please. Just leave me.
Go on, Tom. I'm fine.
Barbara?
Tom, I really would like to be left alone right now, if you don't mind.
Come on, I'm taking you home.
How can you be so calm?
There's no point in being anything.
What do you mean, no point? Adam walks all over my sister. You tell me to shut up like I'm some kind of stooge? Uncle Pete, she needs my help.
Calm down, calm down. What happens every time we try to tell Dixie the truth about Adam?
I don't... Nothing.
No.
Usually nothing.
No, just to the contrary. Every frontal attack we launch just makes Dixie's defense of Adam even stronger. So, we take one step forward and we have to take 2 steps back. Is you call that progress?
No, I don't call it progress, but I don't think backing down to that man is any answer either.
Well, there is a difference between backing down and maneuvering.
Oh, really? Well, explain it to me, because it looks the same to me.
Believe me, I want that baby out from under Adam's control as much as you do, and the sooner, the better. Especially now, since Adam has given a portion of his empire to him. But you see, Dixie must turn against him herself.
All right, I see where you're coming from.
So, we don't want to blow some rash move.
No, I agree with you.
Yes. Well, that child will be ours soon. Very soon. I guarantee it.
Adam Jr. rules the world, and I'm lucky to have some flunky's job at Tempo.
You're not a flunky.
Oh, yeah, right. No, I'm just some 2-bit reporter who's lucky enough to get a byline every month. Real big deal. Yeah, Daddy, don't do me any favors.
Real fond of your little brother, aren't you?
No, it's not him. I don't mind him. It's Dixie. She makes me sick.
She's what your father chose.
Yeah, because she got herself pregnant.
Your problem is Adam Jr., not Dixie.
No, it's Dixie. I wish she'd take her brat and just vanish from the face of the earth.
If anyone is miserable, it is my sister. And it's because of people like you.
Well, she's welcome to leave.
She is married to your father. And I think it's about time you grew up and started treating her like family.
Dixie is not my family.
But you'll behave as a loving daughter because your father chose her as his wife.
Daddy.
Don't ever say anything against Dixie, Sky. Not in this house. Not if you want to live here.
Thank you for seeing me home.
You're welcome. You all right?
Yeah. You don't have to stay.
I got nowhere to go. Place looks the same.
Not much has changed.
You move in with Travis yet?
No, I don't think I will.
Oh.
I don't know why you seem so surprised after the scene you witnessed earlier.
You just seem so sure about this relationship.
Yeah, well, it's funny how quickly things can change, you know?
Yeah.
I'm beginning to wonder about me, Tom.
How so?
Oh, just wondering how I get fooled by things so easily. I think I've got what I want, and I look, and it's really not there.
Are you sure it isn't there?
I just thought Travis was a solution for not having...
What? What we had?
I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
What for?
Oh, for letting you listen to my romance problems. It's really unforgivable. It's just that you're so easy to talk to. You're so understanding.
I think I better go. You do me a favor. Think about what you just said.
Don't feel any better, do you?
No, I feel rotten. My vision is blurry again. I had another one of those sessions when I told you about when I have these vicious mood swings, and my head feels like it's going to explode. When can I have the tests?
How about 7 a.m.?
Well, I guess the sooner I find out the bad news, the better.
Listen, Travis, the sooner we can figure out what we're dealing with, the quicker we can fix this.
Let's just hope it's fixable, huh?
I'm here to help you, Dixie. Just call.
I know. Thank you very much. Good night, now.
Now, I hope that little Adam Jr. is going to look forward to a lot of visits from his aunt.
Oh, he is. He is indeed. Thank you.
Okay, well, look. Good night, sis.
Good night, sweetheart.
Okay, love you.
Thank you for coming.
And you, let's head out, huh?
A memorable evening Adam, in many ways.
Yes, it was.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Nightcap?
Actually, no, I'm going to go upstairs and check on the baby.
Dixie?
Yes.
Darling, you trust me, don't you?
Yes. Of course I do.
I know you do. I want you to trust my decision about Mrs. Vane. I want you to be happy. I want what's best for you. I've never let you down, have I?
No.
No, of course not, and I never will. You know how much I love our son, don't you?
Yes.
And you know I'd never do anything to hurt him. So, you must trust me with his future. I want what's best for him. Only the best.
Oh, great. Just where I left them. It was pretty sensational tonight, wasn't it?
Wasn't you mean?
And yes, you was.
What I meant was the festival and the crowd, and yes, me. I meant me, too. You didn't say anything about my speech.
You don't need me to tell you how you did.
Guess a girl could wait around forever, huh, to get an honest compliment out of you.
Maybe.
What is this, anyway? Four tickets to the circus. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack, that's so sweet.
Yeah, well, it's exactly the kind of thing I do, except I didn't do it. I didn't send them.
You didn't? Well, then who did?
I don't know.
And how did they get in here? Let me see about this. There's no note. I guess just somebody then who just wanted to get some extra publicity when a celebrity attends.
I guess so.
Bianca would love to go to the circus. How about it, Uncle Jack? Want to take me and my little girl to the big top tomorrow?
I sure do. I could do a lot of other things, too.
New acts, Buffalo Barney, really good. The folks in Pine Valley are going to get a big bang out of it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Terrence Mann stars in Philby, an ABC special.